That's a hard one. I don't really know what the next 5 years will look like. I mean, I guess in some ways it's that hopes and dreams of like, well, maybe, I'll meet the one. And
because they were sold a false version of Christianity.
This person we thought we knew, this person that we love greatly, we still love.
Rome welcomes Duggars as Jana leaves her Arkansas home and departs for Italy with her brother James. Duggars fans make wildly optimistic predictions about her future. Jana Duggar and her brother James have recently splurged on a dream vacation to Italy, and the two have been spotted there together. Fans of the actress, however, believe that she ought to remain in Italy rather than return to her family home in Arkansas. So stay tuned until the very end to find out. Welcome to yet another amazing video from our YouTube channel, Gossip Gush. We'll talk about how Jana and James Duggar's flight to Italy amid criticism of Jinger's book and her newly revealed church in this video. But first, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, please hit the bell and subscribe to our channel. Let's start this now. James, Jana's brother, updated his Instagram story with new videos from his trip to Italy. They ate gelato and went to the Pantheon and Fontana di Trevi in Rome. On a discussion thread about Jana's travels abroad, the Duggar fans had a lot to say. "If I were Jana," a supporter said, "I wouldn't get on the plane home. Well, I didn't have Jana overstaying the visa waiver program on my bingo card for this year, but sure, why not?" Snidely wrote another, "It might be thrilling." "I will fully support a GoFundMe to keep Jana in Italy," a third person added. So, the rebel is on the run. James was seen in London as well before traveling to Italy. On Wednesday, the reality star uploaded pictures of himself sitting on the plane before takeoff and after landing in the soggy city to his Instagram stories. "Next stop, London," the TV personality captioned this post. James also shared pictures of himself strolling through the streets of London with black taxis and double-decker buses in the background. The TLC celebrity also took a photo of his pub lunch. Though his parents Jim Bob and Michelle had strictly forbidden their children from residing in or visiting big cities while they were growing up, this vacation came as a bit of a shock. About Jinger's freedom. James's trip came after his sister Jinger's confessional book was published. She had flown to New York City to mark the occasion. In her autobiography, Becoming Free Indeed, she describes her upbringing in a rigid environment with strict rules, and the harm they caused her. Throughout their trip to New York City, the TV personality poked fun at her family by posting various images of herself walking in the streets and yet another forbidden outfit: jeans. James had liked every photo his sister had shared while in New York, so it appears that he's in favor of her leaving the fundamentalist community. The Family Code. In a 2012 episode of 19 Kids and Counting, Jinger extolled the virtues of the 5 boroughs and declared that she would never consent to living 3 hours out from civilization. Michelle, the matriarch, then made it clear in March 2013 that she disapproved of her daughters moving to New York. The mother of 19 reportedly stated to Radar Online that Jinger did not intend to relocate to New York City. She was expressing the desire to move closer to a city. "We're not talking about New York City, but rather a nearby city." Jinger intended to say that she preferred to live 15 minutes from a Walmart. "Jinger wants to move closer to town so she won't have to travel as far for groceries," she said, despite the fact that we live on 20 acres so far from town. Josh Duggar, 34, relocated to Washington, D.C. with his wife and children before Jinger's older brother was given a 151-month prison term for child pornography charges. Michelle suggested that her daughter take a long trip and visit the capital of the country. Recently, in a vlog uploaded to the family's YouTube channel, the oldest female Duggar sibling made a rare appearance. A number of Jim Bob, 57, and Michelle Duggar's children took a video of the group enjoying a snow day at their Arkansas compound. It focused on their afternoon activities, which included cooking, playing games, and having fun in the snow, with the middle siblings, James, 21, primarily in front of the camera. The image briefly included reclusive star Jana while she was preparing food on the stove. She didn't look up, but she did give a quick smile and scrunch her face when she saw the camera. Fans were startled not only by the actress from Counting On's rare appearance, but also by her outfit. Jana was dressed in a pair of slim-fitting blue jeans, a baggy button-down shirt, and a beanie. The family encouraged the women to wear long skirts or dresses, so her choice of bottoms went against those rules. Some of Jana's sisters have deviated from these norms as well, among them 29-year-old Jinger, who will reportedly discuss them in her upcoming memoir, Becoming Free Indeed. Despite not posting on her own platforms, Jana has recently been seen in a number of her siblings' posts. Since March of last year, the TV personality has been absent from social media for a considerable amount of time. She did, however, reappear in her brother James's Instagram post on Thursday, which showed the two of them having breakfast at a diner. Their brother Jace, 22, and Jed, 24, as well as Jed's wife Katie, 24, and a family friend were also present. The TV personality was previously visible in a video from Jana's birthday party that her sister Joanna shared. Jana was seen in the video with her mother Michelle, 56, and other sisters, which the 25-year-old posted on her YouTube channel. "Special sister time," she wrote as the video's caption. Fans' worries. Days later, fans expressed their worries about the TLC alum in an online thread where Jana's name appeared. The thread asked, "Jana has vanished. On Instagram, she hasn't updated in nearly a year. Is she completely abandoning social media, a la Joe Ken and Siren?" She continued to post after the guilty verdict and then abruptly disappeared, which kind of surprised me. Others quickly responded to the post and provided some justifications. One person commented on the Duggar family saying, "I think that they all have private Instagrams that they only share with IRL people." Someone else said maybe she just got tired of everything and left. She's recently posted on Pinterest, according to a third. A fourth person explained she went private when there was no chance of the show returning and the sponsors dried up. Fight like sisters. There have also been rumors of a conflict between Jana and her sisters, especially between Jill, 31, and Jessa, 30. Fans noticed the women avoiding Jana during her birthday celebration, which led to more speculation. Shocking allegations have surfaced regarding the church that Jinger Duggar and her husband Jeremy Vuolo attended. At Grace Community Church in Sun Valley, California, there are allegations of threats made against women who try to leave their violent husbands. In a shocking expose this week, Christianity Today exposed allegations that church elders ignored women's concerns about their husbands and instead told them to forgive and submit to them. The case of Eileen Gray, in which the church publicly reprimanded her for refusing to accept her husband back, was the subject of the article. Her worries about her spouse came true when David Gray was imprisoned for child abuse and molestation. But in the 20 years since, the church hasn't offered an apology or withdrawn its punishment. Former church elder Hon Cho claims that when he asked Pastor John MacArthur to ask the church's leaders to reconsider this situation, he was told to forget it. Another more recent case from the fall of 2022 involves a woman who claimed that despite her husband's well-documented grooming behaviors, church leaders advised her to move back in with him and avoid getting a restraining order. According to Han, women who come forward about their abusive husbands could effectively be playing Russian roulette because Grace Community Church offers counseling. The former elder, who has since resigned, claimed that other women came forward to him while seeking safety from their abusive marriages and were specifically threatened with punishment. Grace Community Church stated in an online statement that it deals with accusations personally and privately. By stating that our church's history and congregation are the testimony, it justifies its counseling as being biblical. For response, the U.S. Sun has gotten in touch with John MacArthur's agent. Community Church of Ginger and Grace. So far, out of the 3,500 people who have attended services at Grace Community Church each Sunday are Ginger, Jeremy, and their 2 kids. Additionally, Jeremy, a former professional soccer player, works for the Master's Seminary, a group connected to the senior pastor of the church. Ginger hosts university students for Bible studies at her house while he pursues a doctorate in ministry. What do you think about this video? Please post your comments in the section below. Please subscribe to our channel, like and share this video if you like it. Until the next video, take care.